Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered how to host your Next.js app on cPanel without breaking a sweat? I'm talking about the latest Next.js version, which is 13.4.16. In this video, I'll show you how to do that using DNS propagation and Next.js Vercel dashboard. Alright, so as you can see on my screen here, I have the documentation from nextjs.org pertaining custom server configuration on your Next.js project. So this was valid for their Next.js version 12. Yes, and also that version 12 supports Node.js version 14 below. And the current version, which is version 13, supports Node.js version 16 plus. So for you to be able to successfully build and run this project on your cPanel, you need, if you're using Namecheap, you need to migrate. After contacting your customer care, you need to migrate from your shared hosting to a VPS server where you can have access to your terminal and configure directly on the terminal, upgrading your Node.js version to 16 plus before you run npm run build and push your project to live server. So as you can see, when I scroll down now, you will just see all the codes to paste in your server.js. Well, that's the file you create in your parent directory in your Next.js project. You just copy this, paste there, and head over to your package.json and copy the script code you see here and replace the script parts of your package.json with this code. So that's it for the old version. But for the current 13 point and above, this version, I just discovered that I just came over to this vercel.com configuration that's configuring a custom domain, and I discovered that you can use DNS propagation to do this. So you can always head over to these two documentation and read the documentation to understand what you want depending on the version you're using. So let's get right in. So this is my code editor. I'm using Cursor code editor, and as you can see, my old server.js file is there already, but I'm not using that for the purpose of this video. So I just run my Vercel prod command. Having my Vercel CLI installed, this will just currently deploy my Vercel project to my Vercel linked dashboard on my system. So it's just going to take some time to build, and after building, I will just pause this video and come back when it's done building. So after that, it gives me a link. So for this particular project, I've already configured my custom server. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll go ahead and show you how to edit it on your Vercel dashboard, as you can see on your screen. So once you log into your Vercel dashboard, as you can see, I'm using the hobby plan. You can always upgrade to different plans, but this is the plan I'm using to achieve this particular tutorial. So this is a project that has been deployed on a custom domain I bought using Namecheap. So as you can see, these are the two domains, the Vercel subdomain and the custom domain that I've already linked. So to do that, you head over to your settings and click domains section. Once that loads up, you head over, as you can see, this I've already configured it as it's showing you valid configuration, and it has already been assigned to this particular project. But for the purpose of this video, I'll just put example.com and click add. So once you click add, it's just going to add to the www prefix and the normal example.com. So basically what you need to do is to copy the value you're seeing here. It's showing you the type here is txt. This value varies depending on your hosting plan. For me on Namecheap, it showed me CNAME, but for example.com, this is VC domain verify hosting server. I've not used that before. So when you come to edit, you can see all the values you need to go and insert in your zone editor. So I'm just going to remove this particular domain, and I'll currently edit mine, which is the current one I bought with Namecheap. So this is the screenshot of what I saw, and immediately added the domain, the custom domain. So after that, I'll just view the DNS record for the purpose of this video so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So for mine, it's linked mine to a CNAME type. Yes, so yours might be different. Don't worry, just contact your customer support, copy that value, and explain to them. They'll tell you what to do. But for this, with a CNAME value, I head over to my zone editor under my domains. So once I click the zone editor, it opens up a record of all the the DNS available on this particular hosting account. So just give it a minute to load. Yes, so this is loaded up. So once that's loaded completely, you see a button. You can just click manage. You just click manage. Yes, and once you click manage, it will just bring up add record. Yes, when I click the add record, I see the name. So this name will be the domain I bought. For this purpose video, I'm using example.com, and I'll change the type to CNAME, and I'll come and copy the value and paste over there. So yours might be different, it might be TXT, it might be A, it might be, depends on how your hosting provider wants it to be. So I just paste the record, and that's just it. After this, I save it and give it for like 30 minutes, and my app will be up and running. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.